Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Miss Dudley and welcome. And for those of you returning, hey y'all, what's up? So today I am going to be doing a what's in my makeup bag, what's in my makeup stash video. So I'm going to walk you guys through everything I have, not step by step because this video would be super long. If you saw in the intro, I have a lot of stuff, so I'm just kind of going to go through and show you what I've got. If you want to see what I have in my makeup stash, then keep on watching. Okay, so we are going to start with the one item that's on my counter normally. So I brought everything out to my dining room table just so you guys could see the mass amount of things I have. I have one that I keep on my, like I said, my bathroom counter. I have a caboodle. I have a little storage makeup case for things. I have all these palettes, and I have my makeup bag that I will use if I travel somewhere on a short trip. Then I have all these makeup brushes, and then yeah, that's kind of what's in there. My bathroom counter that I have. So I bought this cool little tray, I think from Walmart. It's actually supposed to be used for the kitchen for like a corner, but I was like, I thought most of my makeup could go in here, but I was wrong. So this little lipstick is something my friend gave me. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before, but I'm not gonna open this just because this is a non-inappropriate channel, but this is a lipstick that's shaped like something for pure temptation. You guys can figure it out, but it's a pretty red. I like it. All of these back here with the silver tops are my ColourPop lipsticks. I kind of have a ColourPop problem because they're so affordable, and I at a point was trying to do all these different lipstick looks, so I bought all these different ColourPop lipsticks. Like I told you guys, I've said it before, I love purples and reds, so I've got tons of purples and reds. At one point I was like, ew, I'm gonna branch out and try some different colors. So I've got a green, I've got this really kind of like icy blue, there's a black in here somewhere, yeah, there's an orange in there, there's a lot of colors. So that's where all like my liquid lipsticks are for the most part. And then I've got some Kat Von D's, I've got some NYX. These are Beauty Bakery, that's another ColourPop. I've got some Urban Decays here, and then I've got my Mary Kay lip balm, my Mary Kay lip gloss, a juicy kind of lip gloss that I bought from Ulta the other day, and then these down here, this is, oh my gosh, Bite. It's some type of Bite lipstick. I've got a lot of my Mary Kay lipsticks down here. All of these that are see-through are Mary Kay's. These are Mary Kay. Got another Urban Decay down there. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's Kat Von D. And then there's some random ones in there. There's some Victoria's Secret lipsticks. These are all my Fenties that I have. This one's missing a top, don't know why. But yeah, that's kind of like my lipstick area for the most part. There is my setting powders that I normally use. They're both almost out. I did just buy a new one that is not on the case, so because there's no space, but this is ColourPop, and then the one down there was the Laura Mercier. These are all my highlighters that I got from ColourPop. So I got 4 of those. And then let's see what else we got. Put that guy back up there. So then I've got some some e.l.f. concealers that I just bought. I've got that old school L'Oreal blush. This is one of my Fenty beauty highlighters. I think this is Trophy Wife. Yup. So she's back there. And then I also have a Mary Kay highlighter that's back there. I just got this new Morphe setting spray, the one that Saweetie collabed with. It smells like peaches. It's really good. Then this is my blender, my Mary Kay sponge, makeup sponge. It's really dirty. I just did another makeup video not too long ago with this, so that's why that is dirty, but that is in there. And then down here, I've got my Lash Love mascara, my go-to. I've got a Mary Kay primer in here. Oh gosh, what else do I have? I have another Mary Kay mascara, the Lash Intensity that I was using for a while. A tweezer for them eyebrows. Here's my old NYX liner that's almost out. And then I've got the Mary Kay liquid liner, and then I have another random, who is this by? Oh, Milk mascara that I was using for a while as well. And then over here is kind of where I keep my foundation. So I've got my Mary Kay Time Wise Matte 3D foundation. I ordered one of the Il Makiage foundations. I just got in my Juvia's Place foundation, which I'm really excited to do a video on to show you guys that. And I also bought a concealer for that. And then back here, I've got the Mary Kay CC Cream and the Mary Kay concealer that I use to highlight. Oh, and then there's a little Mary Kay back there. That's one of their cream to powder foundations that I use. So out here, and this is usually where it sits, so I kind of set it up with how it is, the stuff that doesn't fit. I'm just not ready to let go of these yet. They barely push anything out, but these are my Milk Hydro Grip primers. Love, love, love this stuff. I need to order some more of that. I just got in this Juvia Place highlighter that I'm really excited to wear. It's so pretty, so that's out there. I just got this Morphe setting powder, translucent powder, and then I've got my Fenty setting powder, and this is the one that I usually use to highlight. And then I've got my staple Morphe setting spray, my go-to. And then just bought this Morphe primer since I was out of these guys. I've got my Anastasia brows that I use there. All right, so we're gonna move along. So my husband actually got this for me for a Christmas present one year because I was like, oh my God, I don't have any brushes. And so he was kind enough and he ordered some through Amazon. This is the Shanae brand, and it was this huge makeup set, which I am obsessed with, still learning how to utilize every brush, but some of them are missing because some of them I am using that are in another makeup area, but this has a whole bunch of different brushes, basically everything you need for full makeup. Great, love this thing. I've got some palettes. So the Tartelette palettes, I've got the Tartelette, I think this is, what is this one called? I don't remember. This is, oh, I think this is just called Tartelette. Yeah, because there's another one that I thought I had, but I don't. This is just the Tartelette palette, and I'll open that up. This was one of my go-tos for a while. You guys, if you've listened to any of my other videos, you know that I am a matte nudie girl when it comes to eyeshadows, just because I'm scared and I don't really know how to use them. So this was like one of my favorites that I used because I could do an easy like smoky eye with these colors over here. So that's that one. And then I've got the Tartelette Toasted palette, which was so nice. This one I just dropped and it cracked a little bit, but this one also neutrally. Love this palette. Let me get a little closer so you guys can see, but yeah, this one is one of my favorites too. And then, you know, ColourPop, can't go wrong with ColourPop, so I've got a couple palettes from them. This is the Yes Please palette. Let me open it, come on. So yeah, I use another nudie palette, I would say. You can tell this one is one of my go-tos. It's all dirty there. And then I've got a Flutter palette. So this one, I was like, let's step out a little bit. Let's get these pressed glitters and stuff like that. So I got that one. And then this one I did a really cool eye look with a couple of years ago that I was really proud of. Haven't recreated it since, but this is the Just My Luck palette. And it is all these pretty greens and stuff like that, which I love. I might have to do a video on this, try to recreate that look I did years ago because it was bomb. And then down here, I'm so excited. My sister gifted me this one, the Juvia's Place, the Magic Mini. And then I just recently, a couple months ago, got the Masquerade Mini. And I am so excited. Juvia's Place is like the bomb. It's super affordable. It's Black owned, so I'm all about that. And their palettes and just everything, these are just so pigmented and stuff. So this is, what did I say this was? The Magic Mini. Let me move that. I've used it like once or twice, but not too much yet. This one has a lot of fun colors I can play with to try to learn some new things on there, so that's really gorgeous. And then this, the Masquerade Mini, they kind of almost look the same a little bit, but here, I'll do a shot of that one. This one's got some pretty purples, blues, greens, and this one does as well. It's just, wow, they're actually really similar. You can tell what I like. My sister knows what I like too. All right, and then over here we've got another Mary Kay palette. So this one was one I got when I started my business. So they kind of give you this cool little palette, and then they gave me a couple little eyeshadow colors and some blushes I could put in here, and this is kind of like a compact carry in your purse one. And what's really cool about these Mary Kay compacts and the eyeshadows and blushes is that these are magnetic, so you drop that in there and it's not going anywhere. See that? Not going anywhere. Those are in there to stay, which is great because I'm clumsy and I drop my stuff all the time. Yeah, so that's one that I use as a go-to. This is actually something my sister gave me. She also loves makeup like I do, if you can't tell. And I believe, oh my gosh, I can't even get it open. Hold on. This is just the Tarte palette. Real nice nudes. She's a nudie girl too, it seems like. So, but she gave me this. This is super old. I haven't really used it, but I don't want to give it away because I'm like, you never know when you might need a shadow out of here. So it's in here. Yeah, so that's pretty much all my eyeshadow palette. So here is like my kind of go-to bag. So what we got in here? Fenty foundation, which unfortunately I'm gonna have to change the shades. 400 is not my shade anymore. It is like super yellow, but that's the one I use. And then I've got my concealer in 370. And then I've got this Fenty. This is the Kilowatt highlighter duo, and this is in Ginger Binge in Moscow Mule. The shimmer shade, see if I can get in the light, nice shimmer shade, and then that nice matte shade. This e.l.f. primer I bought before, oh, sorry, I just did a makeup video, guys, that's why that's everywhere. This e.l.f. primer is the one that I bought right before the Milk Hydro Grip came into my life. Like a bronzer, there's that, and it's, I can't get the light, there we go. That's like a nice little bronzer I use. What is this color called again? Maui Nights. Some new lip liners that I recently purchased just to see if there was any other colors I liked. This is my eyeliner, or my eyebrow pencil that I've talked about in my videos. And then this is my waterline eyeliner, which is just the Mary Kay eye crayon. So that's what's in that guy for the most part, usually. So this little guy also sits on my, actually no, this sits underneath my shelves with all my Mary Kay like face wash and stuff. And it's got a whole bunch of different stuff in there. So usually on the top, I've got these Mary Kay Ultra Stay lip lacquers kits. So these were the 3 colors that came out when that launched. So those are there that I use from time to time. Just did a makeup video with these guys too, so that's why they're dirty. But I've got my Real Techniques blending sponge, and then this is one from Fenty that I just found in my makeup stash. And then on my top drawer, these are like all my brushes that I normally use. So I've got, like, you guys have seen me use these in my previous videos. These are some Eco Tools, this old school brush that I use for highlight. And then I got all of these. My sister got me, my sister again, she got me some e.l.f. brushes for foundation. And then these I actually ordered off of Amazon, this BS Mall line, and I've got a lot more of these in my caboodle over here, but these are some of the ones that I used to use. I used to use this one for my face mask until I actually got a silicone face mask applicator from Mary Kay. So those are there, and then I bought all these Morphe brushes. So I got like a cool little pack of like 10 or 20 or something from Ulta, and they're like eyeshadow brushes. And then I've got my eyeliner brush in here, or I keep saying eyeliner, my eyebrow brush and stuff in there. And then, yeah, you can tell some of these I haven't even used before. this shouldn't be up here, but this is another NYX lip liner. When I was trying different colors, I have a blue lipstick somewhere over there, and I bought this blue liner to go with that. So in my second drawer, this is kind of like my, I don't even know, I've got liners in here that I normally use. And then this was kind of like my, oh gosh, you can tell I don't know how to put on lashes or take care of them apparently. But this is like when I was trying to do lashes and stuff. So I've got lash glue that apparently needs to be thrown away. The lash applicator from Ardell. Oh, I got some mascara in there that doesn't belong. This is a Mary Kay lip liner that I received. Got another lip liner. So this is basically like my lip liner slash, look at this, where are the lashes? What? I don't know. That needs to go in garbage. Well, this was a pretty cool thing. My sister, shout out to her again, gave me. So when you want to like customize and mix things, like if you have a shade, a foundation shade or something that just doesn't quite fit and you have to use two, you can use this to like mix everything together. You can customize lip colors and stuff. So this was pretty cool. So I have that. This is an eye cream that I don't use anymore. It was from Target, came in an Etsy a bag that I got. This is the Maracuja Sea Brightener eye treatment. So that's just in there. It's kind of some random stuff. Here's some more lash glue. This is my Mary Kay lip scrub that I use from time to time. Eyebrow razor, which I don't use. I've kind of got my shape down now, so I just cut if I need it, but never know when you might need that. Here's another lip scrub that I got from Walmart that I do not recommend. This was not very good. These are like, see what you focus, there we go. These are like really thick and gross. So yeah, that's there. All right, I've got my pencil sharpener thingy for my eyeliners, lip liners, and all that jazz in there. Oh, there's another, what is this? I don't even know what this is, you guys. This is sad. What are you? Oh, this is an eyeliner. We're gonna get rid of that because I don't eyeline with brown. This is a super old, oh my gosh, what is this? I know it's an eyeliner, but I don't know what brand that is. I'm gonna throw this away. This was a good video because now I can kind of go through this stuff too. My sister again gave me some liquid eyeshadows. So I just kind of have those in there if I decide to try those out. More lip liners. So yeah, when I was trying different colors, like I said, I got pinks and purples. All of my lip liners there. This is a little travel size Jimmy Choo perfume that smells amazing. And then at the bottom, this is actually just like all my jewelry. Well, not all of it, but most of it. This is actually mostly things that I won from Mary Kay for selling and stuff like that. So that's all that jewelry down there. And I've got some of my African earrings in here. So I just keep that down in there. So, and lastly, for the big guy, so my caboodle. All right, so my caboodle, I bought this before I had this or that actually. So this is the first little makeup case I had when I realized I started to have a problem with makeup, and I was like, I need somewhere to put my stuff because my husband was like, your stuff is all over the place, like, and he was trying to throw my stuff away, and I was like, no, we ain't throwing my makeup away. So I just found me something. I think I got this at Walmart for like $20 to put my makeup in. So now it's kind of my things that I don't use regularly or probably shouldn't use anymore, but I can't part with because I have a problem. But that's all in here. So I kind of separated it when I put it together. So over here I've got like my foundations and highlighters. So we've got the ColourPop stuff in here, some of those pro concealers that you can get from the beauty supply. This was an actually beauty supply store brand that I found when they were out of the pro concealer. I've got an old Milani eyeshadow primer in here, a contour stick, real dark contour stick in there. I've got some perfume samples. Oh, it's this guy. This has never been opened. This is Marc Jacobs. What are you? Highliner gel crayon. Never been opened. what is in here too. I've got this old Bare Minerals eyelid primer that I should probably throw away. Down here, these should actually be up here. These were some more ColourPop when they came out with their no filter sticks. I bought some of those, so those are in there. And then down in this one, this is like a cool little travel brush that my sister got me as well, that you can just keep with you on the go. Then I've got these like Tarte, what are these called? Tarte, come on, focus. Clay paint liners, and they come in different colors. So this is like a purple. I've got like this bronzy gold, and what is this? I don't know. Champagne. Okay. Then we'll go over to this side. So here are more brushes. Okay, we got some more Eco Tool brushes. These are part of those ones I got from Amazon, those BS small brushes. So it came with like a whole like set of brushes. So it's got complexion stuff. Let's see what else. There's more somewhere, unless I like threw them away or they're somewhere else hiding, but those were in that set. Then I got plenty of Eco Tool brushes, which are really nice brushes too. I've got complexion brushes, foundation or eyeshadow brushes for them. And then this is what I used to use. I'm gonna throw this away too. This is what I used to use to like help brush my brows and stuff. And then this used to be like one of those clear brow and lash mascara that you would put on to help set your brows in place, but it's all gone. That needs to go away too. This was a brush I got out of an Ipsy bag. So yeah, this is when Mary Kay came out with this new foundation brush last year. It's super, super dense. I really, really like this one. It's just not one that I gravitate towards right now. But that's one of their brushes. And then this is just more random eyeshadow brushes from different brands. And then right in here, I'm gonna sit. All right, so right in here, we've got old mascaras. This was like my favorite go-to lip color of all times. When it came out, this was the Stila lip color in Chianti. There it is. Come on, focus. Chianti. And then I've got this Huda Beauty. What are you? Huda Beauty lip strobe, and this is in the color Fearless. So my husband got this for me, I think, for Christmas. Really kind of out of my comfort zone, but I liked it. It was good to like ombre and stuff with. There's another Tarte lip color. This is in Cheerleader. I think that's, yeah, Cheerleader. And then another lip liner that I had. I got this out of an Ipsy bag. And then this is a lip primer, and it's like a matte lip primer, so it makes your lips matte. And then, oh look, I'm gonna throw this in with my lip liners because been looking for a brown. This is a brown lip liner. And then these are just more brushes. Oh, here are the other brushes that came with that BS Small line from Amazon. Those are all in there. For the final part, these are all of my old palettes that I used to have. I still have them that I used to use back when I didn't realize that my eyeshadow game was horrible. But oh, this is another foundation from Mary Kay. This was their old one before they came out with the Time Wise, so that can go up there. I have got the Naked 3 palette. Let's see, there's that one. So I have that one. You guessed it, more nudies. Oh, I need to start using these again. I've got the Naked 2 palette, and I lost one. I don't know where it went, but there's that one. And I actually don't have the Naked or any of the other ones. These are like the only two that I had was Naked 3 and 2. This is the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. There's that. That's one of the very first palettes that I bought for myself. Yeah, that one's got a lot of fun colors in it. And I don't know if I bought this because I liked it or if I bought it just because I thought this was cool and that it came with a little carrying case. But this is the Iced palette. And there's that one. A lot of fun colors in there as well. And then my Mary Kay palette. So this one, when I started my Mary Kay business, I got this Pro palette, and this can actually hold every single eyeshadow that Mary Kay carries. Or, you know, you can add some blushes, highlighters, and stuff. So I have, I don't think I have every single eyeshadow in here, but I have a majority of them, and then I have the blushes and, or some of the blushes and a highlighter in here. So I just have this, if, you know, I'm doing, this is kind of the one I use. I don't use this on myself, really. This is kind of the one that I use if I'm going to be doing makeup for somebody else, and they've got all these nice colors in here. Or if I'm doing Mary Kay parties and just letting people see them, or they want to sample them out, I have them all in here. So that's really cool. And then like the one over there that I showed you, that's the one that I would use for myself if I was gonna have I can make my own little custom Mary Kay palette. But that's kind of what this one is. And this one is also magnetic, so those bad boys aren't going anywhere, which is nice. All right, so down up in here, I've got this Becca, Becca Ombre Nudes palette. Okay, this is kind of maybe like a complexion. I think when I used this, I used it for contouring. I used that dark one as a contour on my face instead of like an eyeshadow or anything. And then I have the super old NYX Conceal and Correct contour palette. I used that one a lot for contouring. I never really, and I did use those top two when I was doing highlights or strobing. Never really used the other ones. I tried the red out a little bit. Don't really know if I used it correctly, so I might have to dig back in that and see if I can use that. So this is one I got out of my Ipsy bag. Pop Goes the Shadow, and it's in the color Toasted. Ooh, that's pretty. Come on, focus, camera. It's not gonna focus, but that's a really pretty color. What else is down here? This was a Mary Kay highlighter. The illuminating drops, so you can just like drop this in your hand and you can rub it on your cheeks, or you can do it on your chest or anywhere. It's kind of like a body all over glow, so this one's really nice. Got this out of an Ipsy bag, never used it. For cosmetics, this was a blush. Does it say the color? I don't know if it's Chameleon is the real color or not, but that's that. And this was an old Mary Kay eyeshadow that I had before I even started selling. This is in the color Emerald, so it's a nice green, and they still do use this color, actually. But yeah, so that's the little eyeshadow there. And then, so this is from Victoria's Secret. My sister used to work at Victoria's Secret, so I'm assuming she gave it to me. So that's just a little eyeshadow there. This I got out of an Ipsy bag, Meech and Mia. It's purple. It's just like loose purple eyeshadow. It's got shimmers and stuff in it. It's cute. Oh my gosh, now this is ancient. I should probably throw this away. This is a Bare Essentials sample, and this is like a green loose shadow. It's really pretty, but that I need to get in the light. Come on. But that is gorgeous. Okay, maybe I won't be throwing that away. It's been down there sealed up. I feel like it's safe. I've got another Bare Minerals eyeshadow. This is in the color Violetta. It's just a purple. You can't really see it, but I'm not gonna open that. And then this I got from an Ipsy bag. This is Marsk Sydney London, and this is another purple, and this is a loose shadow, Foiled Again is what it's called. There's that in there. And then I had, this is Shimmering Poppy, and it's an air blush, so it's one of those cream blushes. That's really pretty. I'm gonna have to try that. I like that. And then I've got this one I got from an Ipsy bag. This is like a purpley bronzy color that's never been opened. And then this I also got from an Ipsy bag. This was a Lisa Frank brand, and I'm actually gonna open this one up This is its cute little packaging it comes in. XOXO Lisa Frank. Looks like that. So, yeah. Alright guys, so that was all of my makeup. If you saw anything in there that you want me to try out, to review, anything like that, just let me know down below in the comments and I will see if I can get that done for you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tour through my makeup stash and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!